I'm somewhat of a completionist. Ever since I reached 100% on Sleeping Dogs, I've been wanting to play more crime classics. And for years there was another collection of games that was staring at me during every single Steam sale. It took a while, but eventually I caved, which is why today we're playing... Released in 2001 by Rockstar Games, Grand Theft Auto 3 was a revolutionary title that changed the video game landscape forever, and it is still highly regarded as a true PS2 classic. The definitive edition of the game was released in 2021 and launched in such a broken state that the community started calling it the defective edition, becoming one of the lowest scoring games on Metacritic that year. Luckily for us, we're playing the game in 2025, and with 4 years of updates behind it, surely the game is in a better state now, right? So, we start the game by robbing a bank and getting shot by our girlfriend.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl.
I broke a nail and my hair is ruined. I mean, can you believe it?
Just kidding, we lived. We get busted out on our way to prison, and the video game begins. On our way to the safe house where we can lay low, I want to impress the boys and get my first achievement without really meaning to. Wait, I didn't actually expect that to be a... Okay, well. We drop off our new friend and get introduced to Luigi from the Italian Mafia. He wants us to pick up Misty, who is one of his girls, and he wants us to bring her back to the club. So we pick up a random woman who says she's Misty. I know, I've been told. So I immediately start rizzing her up by talking about this game's achievements. There's only 29 achievements in this game, so it's not that many, but I don't think we'll get achievements that fast. Oh, okay. A few minutes later, after bringing Misty to a guy named Joey, we're confronted with the definitive edition's biggest flaw. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, I'm Joe.
In the next mission, Mike Lips' last lunch, we get the opportunity to get our first missable achievement. We've got to grab Mike Lips' car from St. Mark's Bistro? Wait. We grab the car and have to drive to 8-Ball's garage without damaging it and back again. We arm the bomb, and when Mike comes out and tries to drive away, he blows up our screen with an achievement. I steal a taxi to make my escape, but after being reminded of these boys, I decide to get to work on the Where To achievement, which you get for completing 100 taxi fares. I thought I was so clever here. I mean, now is a good time, before any of the gangs are angry at me to do taxi missions. The beginning of the game is literally the best time to do it. But I had already screwed myself over after this happened, and I somehow didn't go back to try again. Anyway, after an hour and a half of driving people around, we finally completed our 100th fare, and I was done with the taxi missions in this game forever. After finishing the mind-numbing taxi fares, I went back to doing the regular missions, and it's in this next one, Farewell Chunky Lee Chong, that we can get the second missable achievement. For this mission, we have to whack a triad named Chunky Lee Chong, but as soon as we get close, he'll run away and escape in a nearby parked car. However, so we drive around and grab his escape vehicle before engaging it. We then take the car over to 8-Ball and then take the car back to where we found it and arm the bomb. Now all we gotta do is approach Chunky and let the mission take care of itself. There he goes, planned ahead. After doing some more jobs for Luigi.
Go around back of Ammunition.
What? Ammunition? What? We eventually get to the mission, the Fuzzball, where there's another missable achievement. This time we need to use a bus to pick up all 8 women. We moved from fake taxi to bang bus. Yes, sir. And then deliver them all at the same time. Easy peasy, man. Oh, ladies. We get our next achievement for taking a car with a corpse in the trunk to the crusher, thus disposing of the evidence. All good. Oh. We're good, right? We're good, right? We're good, right? Yeah, we good. After getting distracted by the good stuff, ooh, cocaine, we pick up the ringing phone and enter a street race. This mission, Turismo, also has missable achievement. To unlock it, we need to finish the race within 180 seconds. Luckily, I know just where to get one of the fastest cars in the game. So with the Banshee under my ass, I line up at the start ready to make the other racers eat my dust. My young. With my Vin Diesel level racing skills, I won this one by a mile. Remember this? Finally, so did I. Okay, the issue is the triads at this point are pissed off at me, which is problematic because that means that when they see me, they will shoot at me. So what I have to do is do ambulance for 12 levels, which takes a while, and you can't switch cars in the middle of it, so I gotta be really careful. But at least it's not the Mafia. If it was the Mafia, they'd be shooting with shotguns and I'd be dead in 2 shots. And so, things started going horribly wrong. Dude, there's so many triads. I thought most of them would just have a bat. Not a piston. If I keep damaging this and it blows up, it's mission over and gotta start from the beginning. And I just keep making it worse. And now it's smoking. And now it's getting shot. And I'm only at level 4 out of 12. Man, I should have done this before the triads got pissed off at me, man. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, well, that's it. That's the end. Yep. Well, I'm more used to the driving now, right? You know? If I don't run into things myself and just tank some pistol shots from the triads, I'll be fine. Which obviously kills them. You piece of shit. Okay. That's a lot of damage. So is that. Why do they all have pistols? Why do they all have pistols? And it's all in triad territory again. Okay. Oh, it's smoking already, dude. Did I just screw myself with this by waiting until this far in the story? I should have done this first thing, really. Wait, why did I come up here? I screwed myself by going the wrong way. My god, get up. Get in. 16 seconds, it's over. Oh, and now there's triads. Ooh, there's a triad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is the worst fucking mission. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god, stop. Ah! That's not even triad territory, by the way. That's fucking mafia territory, and they're just over there. Man, and now there's no ambulance. And I don't have any more guns, because they took my guns away. Distraught by my misfortune in the ambulance mission, I decided to move on and try the vigilante mission instead. Which went well. Oh my god. After securing a cop car, I decided to go and load up on some weapons before starting my vigilante run. Can I get a fresh car? I want to try vigilante now. Let me get that one. Oh my god, I just bought the guns! I need to go get some tea. I need something to get my spirits up. When I did eventually get a run going... And that's the end of this. Fucking piece of shit game. I was fuming. And I had to cool off. And what better way to do that than with... Aha! Fire truck. I am happy to report that nothing eventful happened during my fire truck run. And after going splish splashing over 15 burning cars, I unlocked a splish splash achievement. Oh my god, I needed that dopamine hit. Oh, that felt good. Having decided that I'll try the ambulance and vigilante missions again when I get to the second island with a clean slate and no pissed off gangs, I continue doing the main missions. And it's during the mission Trials and Tribulations that we can unlock our last missable achievement. This is Polly and Tony, our two mafia bros for this mission. And in order to unlock the Mafia Boss achievement, we have to make sure that they survive until the end of this mission. But before we could even do that, I accidentally killed my 100th gang member and unlocked Street Sweeper. Then, after taking care of all 3 triad targets, keeping the boys safe all the while, we managed to unlock Mob Boss 2. Later on, I found myself on the edge of death. I'm at 3 health now, okay. Don't get hit, don't even get breathed on. And after surviving with under 10 health for 1 minute, we unlocked Liberty City Minute. Then I got some more small things out of the way, like some unique stun jumps and delivering a few vehicles for the import-export list. Then, while blowing up some gang cars for one of the RC missions, my total money reached $1 million, earning us the Dirty Money achievement. After getting all of that stuff out of the way, it was time to move on to the second island. As in the mission, The Last Request, Salvatore sends you off to get rid of some evidence. But just as we get there, we receive a page from Maria warning us. The car's a trap. Meet me at the slip south of Callahan. What do you mean? Why would they want to hurt me? I am good worker.
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. It's all my fault because I told him we were an item.
So because of Maria, the Mafia now want me dead, forcing us to flee to Staunton Island. Oh, the things you gotta do when you're a marked man. Which reminds me, now, as I mentioned before, I wanted to get to the second island to get another shot at completing paramedic in an area where no gangs are hostile to me yet. So you don't have to imagine my surprise when... You're shooting at me? Wait, what do you mean? You don't know me. Why are you shooting me? I'm dead? I'm actually... What the fuck, dude? Oh my god! At this point in the story, if I go back to the first island, I'm gonna have both the triads with their pistols and bats, and the mafia with shotguns shooting at me. And in this city, I'm gonna have the cartel shooting at me with Uzis. This is a big issue. Despite the unwelcoming surprise, I decided to give paramedic a try anyway, because it's a big island and maybe if I get lucky, I won't have to cross the cartel at all. So of course, right after leaving the hospital... Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. How am I gonna do this? So, things didn't exactly go as planned. My choices here were to either go back to the first island where the Mafia were now using shotguns, able to blow up any car in 2 hits, so not really a choice at all. I could keep trying here on the second island until I eventually got lucky and got a run that would let me completely avoid the cartel area, or I could start over. I don't know. So basically now, triads are here. Mafia are like here. Triads are hostile to me. Mafia are hostile to me. Instant death. Here, Colombians seem to be in like this area. Here's the hospital, right next to it basically. Here's Yakuza, I think. If I keep going through the game, I'm pretty sure they will also turn hostile eventually. Third island, I think, is also full of Colombians. You liberate all the areas by the end of the game, don't have to worry about getting attacked. No. Even if you get into post-game, like you finish the story, the gangs will still shoot you on sight. My best bet is to just start from the beginning. So that's what I did. I made a save just in case, and then I restarted the game from the beginning. 7.5 hours lost just like that. Knowing what was waiting for me now, as soon as I got the intro mission out of the way, I went straight to the hospital to do the paramedic mission before anything else. And it's locked, and I'll just spawn an ambulance. Hopla. Now all I have to do is worry about not damaging it. Okay, well, alright. Yup, okay, yeah. So after grabbing a new ambulance, I was finally able to get started on a proper paramedic run. Which, apart from one guy almost getting himself run over, oh my god. Nightmare. Went rather well actually. And we finally secured playing doctor. Of course, starting over meant that I also had to redo everything I had done previously in order to get the 100% game completion achievement. So I grabbed a taxi and got to work. Spending another hour picking up and dropping off 100 fares. After catching up on taxi, I grabbed a fire truck to complete the first island's requirement for that submission, and when that was done, I even grabbed a cop car and managed to bring down 20 suspects as a vigilante, where I also unlocked going rogue for taking down 15 threats in one go. With the submissions all out of the way for now, I went back to the main missions to start catching up to where I was before. Eat till you explode. Did I do that? I pissed off the triads again, the old-fashioned way this time. Messed up tailing a mafia snitch by hitting his ride before the mission even started properly, with shockingly positive results.
Liberty City, this is your talk radio show.
Fairly spooked. Failing the mission got me an achievement? What? I'll take it. That seems kinda backwards. Definitive edition. Got to watch 8Ball's goofy eye run again, and finally got back to the last request mission and made my way back over to the second island. Once here, I went straight to getting myself a cop car and killing 20 more suspects. And after that, I continued by putting out 20 more fires as a firefighter. But man, I hear you saying, didn't you already complete all of the submissions on the first island? Why, yes I did, you attentive viewer you. But in this game, you need to take down 20 suspects and put out 20 fires on each island for the 100% game completion, as well as another separate achievement. So with that taken care of, it's time to finally make some progress in the game's story. As the Yakuza sends us out to whack the Don who double-crossed us, get a title drop at the casino, Grand Theft Auto! And catch up on some import and export. Then I started doing the phone missions for one of the Yardie boys, and thank God for subtitles.
I need to see if you're capable of doing me dirty work. See if you're family or not, don't you know? Two of my boys will be there any second to take you for a ride. See if you're the article or a sister or something.
The subtitles do not align. These missions culminate in an ambush where some spanked up crazies with bombs strapped to themselves endlessly spawn out of clown cars and chase you down. What do you mean, police? Surviving the ambush gets us the achievement, a gift from the king. While going for a piss, we get jump scared by definitive edition face.
Not Branson anyway. He thinks he's gonna get an honorable discharge.
He looks like a fucking fish, dude. Later on, a mission for GTA's version of Donald Trump sees us collecting illegal packages. I'm left with a 5-star wanted level. And after stealing an FBI car and booking it towards my safe house, I pick up a bunch of bribes, also getting me the escape artist achievement. It's a shame these guys didn't get the memo. This is real fucking bad. This is real fucking bad. Why were you alive? 3 stars is easier than 5, but for some reason the FBI that only spawned at the 5-star wanted level did not want to go away. You are kidding. We're good, we should be good. After some absolute gaming, I was able to deliver the packages without even breaking a sweat. And my reward was the next story achievement. Next, we completed the hardest mission in the game. Love's disappearance. Damn. This is the hardest mission in the game, by the way. Okay, that was a mission. Now that the 3rd and final island was unlocked, I was over there exploring when I came across a garage that was hiding a flamethrower and Molotov inside. And after hitting the most insane Kobe LeBron O'Neal of my life... Ooh. Full artillery? What? Use every weapon in the game at least once? The game awarded me with an achievement. To balance things out, I then went to fight some more fires instead of causing them, and after putting out 20 more fires, and getting blown to smithereens a couple of times as a vigilante... That was another bazooka. I eventually took down 20 suspects as well, and finally unlocked Furious First Responder. There it is! Furious First Responder. Oh my god, that's a big one. Then, after picking up and delivering some cars for the last island's import-export garage, we pretty much completed the game. 69! Then, while I was picking a fight with some gang members, I got an achievement for killing 20 gang members with a bat. Come out to play! And just like that, it's time for the final mission, where we show up to Catalina's house with a bunch of money to save Maria. But obviously, things don't go as planned. After shooting our way out, we spot Catalina escaping towards a dam in a helicopter. We make our way over there and blast ourselves away through her goons. When we start getting too close, she takes off again and starts bombing the damn dam. We managed to grab Maria, but then Catalina off the top rope! That was okay, that was kind of bullshit. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. That's bullshit. So we try again. This time, after making it to Maria, we make a beeline for the bazooka, and once Catalina's chopper is in range, there she goes. She could not be fixed.
Oh, we're gonna have such fun, cause you know, I love you. I really do, cause you're such a big, strong man, and that's just what I need.
Nice happy ending where we get the girl.
Now, and my hair is ruined. I mean, can you believe it? This one cost me $50.
So that's how not to treat a woman. And for completing the final mission, we get not so fast. Now that we've completed every mission in the game... What? Hold on. Don't worry, I didn't miss anything. Turns out this stat includes the RC van and off-roading missions. And once the last RC mission was taken care of, we also unlocked man toys. With all of the missions done, all that's left is to complete every rampage, do every unique stun jump, and collect the remaining 50 hidden packages. I started by taking care of the remaining stun jumps first. That counted, okay, cool. But this was double worth it, because after completing a dozen or so more epic jumps, not only did we get closer to the 100% game completion, but we also unlocked wheels up for completing every unique stun jump. After finishing the stun jumps, I started looking for rampages. Sometimes getting screwed by physics. The work going well. Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking? And sometimes being reminded why you should do everything on the first island before pissing off the mafia. Okay, yep, okay, okay, that's mafia. This is difficult, you die so fast. The biggest difficulty there is that the mafia have the shotguns, and if they shoot you with it... That happens. Oh! But after a few attempts and tracking down the rest of them, I eventually completed every rampage, meaning I only had to collect, yes, 31 more packages. This, of course, is where I made my second big mistake. I've obviously been collecting packages as I've been going through the game, so when I inevitably had to look up a map with the package locations, I ended up checking locations that I had already collected but couldn't remember. So after painstakingly following the map and checking every single location in person, which eventually led me back to St. Mark's and the Mafia. Thank you, Mafia. Eventually, after carefully following the map for about an hour and collecting 98 of the 100 packages, something felt off. Oh, dude, I'm actually genuinely nervous. Watch me get to 99, and then the last one I need, I just can't find. Wait, if it's this? No, because that's a fish factory. I genuinely only see one more that I'm like, I don't have this. Oh, dude, there's no way. I'm at 98. I know I'm missing this one. I've checked everything else. Oh my god. 99. 99 out of 100. I have checked everything. Nope. Not this one. Alleyway east of Twat Cafe. Oh yeah, no, I've been here. 71. I only remember one subway package. Hold on. I hear the music swelling up. It's happening. If it's there, I'm gonna be genuinely happy. I just hope I'm not misremembering. Because I remember seeing the subway station and thinking, no, there's no way, right? Because I was looking at the outer map. Where's the station? Is it up here? Do I remember this? I don't know. The station does ring a bell. I don't know if I got a package here. Yes! Oh my god! That means 100 hidden packages. 100% and all achievements. Fucking get it, boys! Yes! We did it. We fucking did it. Here it is. 100%, 29 out of 29. King of Liberty City. That's me. Thank you so much for watching my 100% run of the GTA 3 Definitive Edition. Despite making some digs at it during the video, I actually think the game can look pretty beautiful at times. You know, this game doesn't look that bad. Like, the reflections look nice. The rain effect looks nice now. I like the lights, the reflections of the lights on the road. I think that looks nice. If you enjoyed the video and want to see me play Vice City next, then be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more 100% content. Also, be sure to check me out on Twitch, where I stream every 100% run live, and if you're in chat, maybe you'll be in the next video. Check out the video in the playlist on screen right now if you'd like to see more, and with that, I'll see you in the next one.